Hello and welcome everybody to another, well not to another, to the first episode of what's going to be my next few days of hell. Probably my next few weeks, because I doubt I'm going to be getting any sleep after this. I'm already running on none for today. Hey! What's up? Yeah, running on no sleep for today because I ended up not being able to sleep due to my mind being active during the night. Great. So this is going to make me extra jumpy. I should set a schedule like Saturdays I'm going to record this. Or no, Sundays I'm going to record, no. Yeah, Saturdays I'm going to record this and I'm just not going to sleep. So that I can be like extra jumpy. That was a couple of quick messages on how to get the best possible experience. Okay? And, yeah, I know you're in pain. Just make sure you remember 1 every 4 hours. Instead, focus on immersing yourself in the game's world and story. Don't worry about when and how to save during gameplay. The game will take care of that for you. When you want to leave the game, just choose Save and Exit. You can then use Continue and return from where you left off next time you start up the game. Cool. The world of Amnesia is a dangerous place and you're extremely vulnerable. Do not try to fight the enemies encountered. Instead, use your wits, hide, or even run if necessary. Use your wits, hide, or even run if necessary. The interplay between light and dark is very important to the game. And because of this, it is vital to set up the gamma correctly. Use the slider control below to do so. Adjust it until the square at the right is barely visible. Also make sure to play in a dark room. The square? What square? Whatever. Also make sure to play in a dark room and wear headphones for the best effect. Well, I can't play in a dark room because I need the light to actually give me, like, a semblance of, hey, I can see. And I'm also putting the gamma fully up because I refuse to not be able to see in a game. That is all. Hope you enjoy immersing yourself in the world of Amnesia frictional games. Well, then go eat. This will still be here. Go eat. Dark Descent. Oh boy. Effect subtitles. Commentary. Focus style default. Or focus icon style default. Graphics gamma is 2. Oh, okay. Crouch, jump, lantern, journal, lean, interact, menu, target, run, throw, rotate, movement. Okay, understandable. Start a new game? Well, I have no choice. It's the first time I'm booting up the game. And by the way, I've never seen gameplay for these. So, these are, like, because it's the Amnesia collection, not the Amnesia game itself. This is the Amnesia collection. So, it's kind of gonna be a holy hell, what did I do experience. Hey, Drake. Not much is up. Just about to put myself through a bunch of torture. Because I know my friend likes horror games and she's gonna get a blast from this one. Whenever Chloe joins... Oh boy.
Some things must be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Why is there already blood dripping? Unless that's not blood and that's rose petals. Or just water, and it's just right on the ground. Yeah, it's just rose petals. The heck? It's just rose petals. Why are there just random rose petals falling to the ground? And what are these? Like, what is this? Is it like ectoplasm or something? Memento. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. That seems like a bad idea, but I have no idea. How do I interact again?
Hi, my name is Thomas Grip, and I'm one of the co-founders of Frictional Games. I worked with engine code, gameplay code, design, and many other things for Amnesia. In my commentaries, I will mainly focus on the design behind the different parts of the game. I hope you'll enjoy them.
Okay. Thank you, Thomas. I feel like one of those is going to come alive.
The name of this level is Rainy Hall, and it's supposed to be a combination of atmosphere setter and tutorial for the player. We wanted the player to start the game in a slow way so they could settle in and get used to how the game works. Amnesia is not a game with constant action happening all the time, and we wanted to have a constrained map where the player gets used to this. The only thing you need to do is to follow the track and get to the end of the level. Also, following tracks is something that becomes very useful in later levels, so we try to teach players this from the start.
Alright, seems... I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. I already hate this. I already hate this. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there because I feel like one of these is going to come alive and just reach out and kill me. Oh, I don't want to go there, but I know I have to. Oh, I don't want to go there. I have to follow the pink, and the pink leads to the door, but it then leads into... Oh, no. Hide, hide, hide. Hide. Tinderbox, what's that going to do for me? What's that gonna do for me? What's a tinderbox gonna do for me? Also, I really want to explore, but I know I shouldn't. Oh no. And I told oh, this is a terrible idea. Normally you don't want to go down into a basement, but normally now in Amnesia, I'm guessing you don't want to go up anywhere. You just want to stay where you are. But then... Oh no. Do I see who? Who? Oh no. You're paranoid me. And I don't like it. Because I don't know who this Mr. Face is. Oh. I don't know who this Mr. Face is. Oh. Dinner boxes. I don't know who that is. I know things are gonna go wrong very quickly. Oh, I so don't need this. Oh, I so badly don't need this. Are the walls actually closing in? No, why do they seem like they're actually closing in? Wait, are they? Oh, please tell me they're not. Please tell me they're not, and it's just my... Please tell me they're not actually closing in, that's just my imagination. Please. Oh, no. No? Thomas? Thomas, where are you? like your guidance. Help. Help. Thomas. Thomas, please? Oh, it leads down. Oh, it leads down, but I so badly want to interview. Oh, no, I'm not going to do this. Oh, I'm a play-to-win gamer, and it said don't play to win. That is going to go against everything I know. Hi, Chloe. I'm already hating this. I'm already hating this. Why am I going to do this to myself? I couldn't finish... Oh, God. I couldn't finish Outlast. And I'm doing
This
this.
is one of the first levels that we created for the game, and it was initially part of the archives level, which we will reach in a bit. Amnesia started out with a pretty different design, and when we redesigned it, the maps did not fit. This caused us to split them up and scatter them out. So in the first design, after this corridor, the archives level was supposed to follow, and the room lying there now was built much later. In fact, the first designs did not have Daniel waking up with an amnesia at all, and it was actually added later on. In the first story draft, Daniel still had hidden memories, but he was unaware of this at the start of the story. However, as we redesigned things, we found the waking up with amnesia thingy, although a bit cliché, much more fitting.
So you basically went from... Oh, God. I thought I saw something move by that window. So you basically went from... And can I actually read these? No. But I... I don't feel safe in this game. I don't feel safe at all. Not in the least. Listen, Drake, please. I know you're just trying to help, and you're just trying to tell me things, but, like... Ooh, that looks so much like somebody just reaching through the ground. I know you're just trying to tell me things, but please don't. I know I'm scared at this, I know I'm bad at this, I know I'm doing all this other stuff, but, like, it's the first time playing the game. Literally my first time booting up the game. I actually downloaded it. Or not downloaded it, I bought it when it was a free game on... No? Please? Tinder boxes, tinder boxes, tinder boxes. I can't use the tinder box. There's just water there, and... What? Oh, why? Why? Where did they come from? Where did they come from? I can't use tinder boxes. Thank you. The light. It's actually somewhat comforting, but not entirely. Oh, I don't feel safe at all in this area.
Hi there, my name is Luis Rodero. I'm mostly the tool programmer, level scripter at times, and perhaps the main reason why the rest of the core team at Fictional Games is pretty much forced to speak English at our internal meeting, as I am the only non-Swede here. Now, what a Spaniard is doing with a bunch of Swedish guys is a whole different story
No.
we'll be discussing today. By the way, I will be talking mostly about tools and scripting.
No, Cotton Eye Joe. Also, I need something to light on fire. Please, I have like 4 tinder boxes. Let me use one of them to light something and keep my sanity. Also, I can't understand this guy. Like, I literally can't understand him. He's like, I am the only Swede here. Which might be the reason why. But like, Oh, it's so hard to understand him. I
The
don't
editors
want to say that.
themselves went through a lot of design changes during the development. Not that many in visual appeal as in internal stuff, like data structures and handling. This happened mostly because at the beginning we only knew the basic stuff that needed to be in them, and as they grew in features and functionality, they started to kind of fall apart, mostly due to my big lack of previous experience in projects like this. Right now, aloud what the hell still sounds in my head when I look at some parts of the code, but I am still proud of them. They can also get a bit buggy at times, but hopefully this won't happen again in the future, and I already got some nice ideas for the next iteration of the tools.
It can still be buggy. It's not what I need to hear. Don't tell me a game can still be buggy. It's the last thing I want to hear. Oh no. Moving back into the light. Let me go. Lantern. Yes. No? Who are they? I know it said to immerse myself. Already immersed and I don't want to be. Like they said that they were going for like immersion right off the bat. Oh boy, did they manage to. Thank you. Yes. An inkwell and a letter.
Hello everyone, my name is Mikael, and I'm the writer for Amnesia, The Dark Descent.
That was the introduction?
I think
Seriously?
we can all feel the story kick-starting as we finish the letter from Daniel. The game itself is just filled with confusion, and I think we're really doing the player a service keeping it simple in the beginning. Basically try to take your revenge on Alexander, that is the premise of the game. You don't really need to dive any deeper than that, but hoping that the player will care about the story, they have the entire game in front of them to decide if they think killing Alexander is justified or not.
There's just blood everywhere. Like, it's already unsettling me. I love games with, like, gore and blood and everything, but, like, this is just unsettling me. And then there's shards of glass here, too, and it's... okay. Like, the scissors and... what? I'm gonna look at this first. Oil!
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't, God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invoked...
Wait. Let me do that again. Let me go to the journal. Notes. She could ask you how much you remember, but I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is also a purpose of my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing, a shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel. Alright, so what I'm getting from this is that he chose to drink something that gave him, I'd assume, temporary amnesia, Because as soon as he starts to remember all this, I'd assume that his hate is going to start building back up, and it's going to be like, oh, this is going to happen. And I'd assume, now we're jumping like hours and hours into the future, or like days and weeks and months and all this other stuff, because I'm going to be spending a lot of time on this. I already know this. I'm going to quit like in half an hour, or sometimes I'm going to quit in like 15 minutes. Maybe I'll even quit in 10. I don't know. Or I'll just torture myself and go for an hour, no matter what. Yeah, that'll happen. But either way, when I think about it, so he's given himself temporary or permanent amnesia. Which, why are there just bugs here? They're just cockroaches. Everywhere. So he's given himself permanent or temporary amnesia, and this one guy has done him so much wrong that he needs to kill him. Why would I need to run? Why would I need to run? I don't get it. All is good, crystal clear. Journal. Alright, so my sanity can be checked here. My health can be checked here. You killed the wolf boss in Bloodborne. Nice. Don't think it's much of a wolf, though. I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe at all, and this is only the first level.
Hello, my name is Mark Nikander. I'm a 3D artist and level creator at Fictional Games. I started out as a helper during Penumbra Overture, and I was finally hired as a full-time artist in the later part of Penumbra Black Plague.
You've
I
been
can't
to
hear
a
anything.
refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Alright.
The entrance hall was first shown in our first gameplay trailer, and while the layout hasn't changed much, the details certainly have. We build our levels from sets of pieces, in this case, the custom-based set. While the carefully planned set pieces made level building very easy, the levels became very similar, and we had to make special pieces to the levels. Now, 1.5 years later, the special pieces make up about half of the pieces in the custom-based set, and we made changes to incorporate these objects into the earlier levels. An example of this can be seen if you compare the hole in the roof now with the one from the first trailer. The new roof was made in the middle of the project, when we built level 9 back hall. A special version was made to give the roof hole in the entrance hall more depth and detail.
Okay. Is there another flashback?
Scattered throughout the game, you can see some signs written in Latin. The reason for using it is that it was considered a language of culture and science, as most scientific and philosophy authors wrote their works and treatises in it. As we are dealing with a castle dwelled by a pretty smart guy that has been around since the Renaissance period.
I'm sorry, I can't understand you. I know that's laboratory because it obviously it looks like laboratory, but that
guy in the team that had a
I know that was wine
contact
cellar.
with Latin in high school to be more precise. Well, it was
But I'm gonna go up the
that any
steps.
translation to be done will have my
I'm a
name
sheep.
in it. Translating stuff into Latin was kind of strange and fantastic to do. At first, I had a
I'm gonna
classic
just
Latin dictionary, so if I had
not
to translate any modern term, I would
hear
have
that.
to track its etymology down to the Latin. If you haven't followed our development blog back when it started, you might have missed one of the biggest changes in our production pipeline. 2 years back, we started a toolset side project to ease and speed up the creation of content for the game. I'd say the level editor, which is what we, or more specifically James, Mark and Marcus, have used to build all the halls and corridors you are walking through right now, is the big start of the pack. Its workings in a nutshell, while all the models and assets are
Ow.
actually made in software like Maya
I
or
meant to
Blender,
just stand on like the
with
very
complementary
edge.
ways in the levels,
How much
is put
health
together
did
in
that
it.
make me do?
Then lighting and sweet details
Few
and
cuts and
details
bruises?
fog
Okay.
are added in. While this approach might sound simple, really nice stuff can come out from it, as you can see in the game.
I meant to stand on the edge, nothing else, don't worry. Besides, if you cuts and bruises, probably a big deal in this, but like... What is this? The archives. I don't want to go there yet. I know I should probably progress a little bit. Get through the tutorial and see what all's there, but I really want to see... No matter how much it terrifies me, because I know it's going to terrify me. I really just want to see... what's down here. Because over there, obviously something made me jump. And there's a hole in the roof, which can account for the wind, although I highly doubt it. I'm gonna go this way real quick. Laboratory, I think I just came from the... No. So that's the wine cellar, this is the laboratory. I'm gonna go to the laboratory, because I assume that there's oil there, and I can use the oil. Cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? Young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock. Jesus. For some reason that scared me. Ow, what? That hurt! Some weak legs.
Particle editor is also a fine part of the tool bundle, and it is what we use to create particle effects for maps and events. We use particles to do nice effects like the flames and torches and the smoke that comes up from them. All we have to do is add one or more particle emitters, set up
weak
some
legs or
parameters like
something.
starting position and speed, on all sorts of fadings in size, color,
You know, I wanted to go
it's funny
to the
how we can
laboratory, because I
simulate
thought,
all
yeah,
kinds
there's
of
gonna be some
effects
oil,
with such
you know?
simple elements.
Yeah.
Very much recommend
Well...
you try it yourself.
Oil? No, chemistry pot. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. Vitae? Vitae? I don't know. The former compounds lack the potency I need, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are given in the cuprite binds them well. This time I will attempt aqua regia instead of aqua fortis, and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with great caution or care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that it will find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Alright.
There should be more cuprite. Let me see. And one part aqua fortis.
Cool! I guess. I'm going to light that. And that. Should I light this? 4 different chemicals are needed to continue. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken a toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Okay, so I need to go to the wine cellar. Oil! There we go.
In early concepts, this was meant to be a sort of
Thomas.
wine testing room and directly connected to the wine cellar. The reason for the whole wine testing thingy was that we planned on having more laboratories in layer levels, so a lab here as well felt kind of strange. Then things changed and only one lab was left in the design, so we changed the name to laboratory instead. The whole wine testing facility that could make dangerous acid always felt kind of strange anyways.
I like how hearing this guy's voice actually somewhat calmed me. Like, he's the guy who was in the introduction. It's just like, yeah, sort of calming. No more oil? No. Alright, no oil in the lantern. Great. So I need to manually add the oil to the lantern. I feel like if you don't have a full lantern, you should just automatically like have the oil added. But whatever. Like I can use it all the time anyways. Being in the light helps. And also, I know it said use headphones, but guess what? My headphones don't work with this TV. Or PlayStation, for some reason. Plan to get new ones, but yeah. It's locked and will not open without a key. Alright, see you, Drake. Locked and won't open without a key. Huh? Why do I hear a dog? Archives. Great. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to the old sense of guilt connected with neglect of family. Oh boy. Oh, to avoid the sense of guilt. I don't know what I said, but I know I didn't say avoid. There's no way. Also, I'm gonna go into here real quick.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Okay. So this professor is basically somebody who's just hiding everything. I offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, and my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Gerich. So basically, you signed your own life away. Really. Dumb can you be? Nope. Not even gonna bother with those. That's an inkwell, that's not an oil well. Got it. Oh, well, now I'm out of oil.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
You don't say. Yeah, his voice is pretty good. It's just that you don't hear it as much as you probably should. Oh. I need to look all over for like ink. Or not ink, oil. Aren't there just these two shirts? Like, I got nothing. I got no oil. I'm gonna light as I go. Ooh, okay. Why do I get the feeling that this is the area I should worry about? No, can't do that. Okay, cool. No, can't do that. Okay, cool. No, can't do that. Okay, cool. Can do that. So that's good. Let me find something. Let me find light. Let me find light. Well. No! I can't play the piano. I wanted to. Well, it's just ink well.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Where, and where? East Wing, Western Hall. Even he sounds terrified. He's like, or else this will come crashing down on us. Blah, 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 blah. Well, thank you for accentuating my point. Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. Thank you for accentuating my point. It really helps. Oh, what is happening here? Let me just hide.
May
Oh.
1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Some sort of shadow. Oh, am I supposed to, like, crawl toward the thing? I am. Not crawl, but like walk toward it.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry.
If that would only work for me.
Remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Really? Is that why this shadow was following you? You took its relic or something? Like, I doubt he had every intention to take that stupid relic. But if that's why this thing is following him, just give the relic back! If you don't know where it is, well, you're kind of screwed. And I like how... And, sorry, I'm eating a little bit. I actually got my dinner like right before I started to record this. So... Oh! There goes my macaroni and cheese. Great. Anyway. Onward into the story again. Nope. 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 Oh, well, how am I supposed to get out? What the heck? What am I supposed to do? Climb through a window? Like I was trying to do before? Jump and escape? Break down the wall. Break down the wall. It's not breakable by hand, but it is breakable. Book. Give me the book. Set you there. There was already a book there, but I don't care. Tinderbox. Nope. Alright, let's go use this. Just smash it into the wall. Nope. I didn't think that was going to work anyways. Helmet? Oh, alright, I
have to
can
be
throw
swift.
these.
When you activate the first one, you hear that. If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You
Just,
can never be too careful, Daniel.
Well, which ones? It's like, oh, if you miss one, you put one in the wrong place. Or you do something bad. Or you essentially mess up. You just start over. Thank you. Now break that. Alstead and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Alstead, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that the soldiers who abandoned their duties got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, brought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks, dragged behind them which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Allstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Allstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron. The Baron of Brandenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Allstadt, and like most those of noble birth, rumors are inherited along with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the West over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagles along with the great leaders of this country. So essentially, they think he's immortal because he lived. Oh, well, that helps. Because he lived slightly longer than some others. Yeah, there has to be. No. Well, welcome back. I'm confused as to what all this is. It won't open, it's locked. Alright. Cool. I have no tinderboxes. I have wasted all of them. How would I get in? I see. I see. Certain books need to be moved. So we have the key. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brandenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. Both. So there's the wine cellar. Not gonna look back, not gonna look back, not gonna look back. Nope. I gotta look back, don't I? I don't know what I expected, to be honest. tutorial level, right? They wouldn't do anything to absolutely take you over, would they? Right? Please tell me I'm right. Please. Because, like, I know Dark Souls, while that's a different game, right from the get-go, you're... Fuck. You know that's what's gonna happen. Also, I just realized there's another door over here. Why did this open? But from the beginning in Dark Souls, you know. Why? I felt my heart stop. I felt it stop and then just immediately start again. It didn't just skip a beat, it stopped. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this to myself? Oh god. I'm smiling, but I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I'm only doing this for you guys. Please tell me I'm not gonna find this thing. Please tell me I'm not. Please? I don't need to see this thing. Not yet. Please. Just let me do this. Alright? I have no tinder boxes. I have no oil. I have nothing. Leave me be. Please. I actually jumped because of that. In this game, it's just a matter of like, okay, what's out to kill me? It's not a game of, is something out to kill me? It's a game of what's out to kill me. I'm jumpy because of cockroaches. I'm jumpy because of... Dude, what was that? Why is this here? Why? Please don't. Don't do this to me. Why was that there? What hit me? Please don't. I'm terrified. Help. Like, that came from nowhere. That wasn't there before. And when I walk over, I get hit. You son of a bitch. Fucking bird. The worst part is, this is how I am with any horror game. I'll play it, but I fucking hate it. Till, like, the very... like, the genetic base pairs that make up my body, I hate it. I fucking hate it. Chloe, you would better appreciate me for doing this. I hate this. Oh, everything is going wonky. Everything is going weird and wonky, and it's just distorting. I don't like this. Let me into the light. Let me into the light, please. Restore my focus. I don't have other sources, but the window is my only source of light right now. A slight headache? Pretty sure I'm trying to get a migraine here.
A major design guideline
Thomas, please
for us
just speak to me.
was to give each level a unique theme, something that all puzzles, events, and the general atmosphere was built upon. This makes each level a little piece of the story and theme at large, and also gives them focus so the player is not distracted with too much information. The theme in this level is the strange creatures that lurk in the castle. The
Please
player
no.
first spots them momentarily in archives, so now is the perfect place to build some fear. There is never any real threat in this level, but it's much darker than any before, and there's a constant pressure with boards creaking in the light. The flashbacks also give hints of where the strange creatures come from, making all events focused on the level's central theme.
I'm actually getting chills down my spine. I'm not kidding. I have chills going down my spine. Please don't do this to me. Please, game. I chose you. Don't do this to me. Oil, oil. No, no, no. I don't have any light. Help. I don't have any light. I don't have any light. How do I... give me some light, please. Anything. Let me have light. Let me have light, please. I can't get out. Please, just no. I don't like this. Let me out. I can't get out. Help. Help. What? No. Please. Don't do this to me, game. Please. Don't do this to me. Okay, that's one. Now I just need to get the rocks out of the way. Please, no. You wanna know the best part about it? I might actually refuse to play this game again. Like, I have, after this isn't the end of it. I have an entire 2 more parts that I have to do. Not 2 parts, but like 2 other, like, separate games in the Amnesia collection. I might actually just refuse to do them. Oil? No, I don't have tinder boxes. Don't tell me no right now. Don't tell me no right now. I'm losing my sanity in the game and in real life. Ah, just let me out. I need light. Just move. I can't move this one. Don't be stubborn. Come on. Ha! Let me out, let me out, let me out! Please! Like, I can't... My sanity. It's just dots. It's just 3 dots.
What are you doing?
Move! Let me in, let me in, let me in. Head is pounding and hands are shaking. Yeah, that's real life too. I'm staying in this light. Do you guys know how much I would do for you? Like, tell me that. How much do you think I would actually do for you? In all honesty. Knowing me, how much do you think I would do for you? I need like oil or something. I need oil. I need oil or like a tinder box or something. Oil, please, oil. I don't need cooperate. No. Don't you dare. Give me oil. I don't need the cooperate. I don't. Please. Just give me the oil. In all honesty, like, I love you guys to death. Alright? But, please, cut me some slack here. I'll do, like, one more episode, and if it doesn't work out, no, I'm not coming back. I'm not coming back. Alright? I'll do one more episode, but after that, I have to go through this door, too. Come on.
Feels like my chest is going to burst.
Just give me...
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Just give me a bottle of, like, oil or something.
Not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Give me, like, a bottle of oil or something. I just need my lantern. Don't care about tinder boxes. Please, just one bottle. Oil, come on. I don't need the aqua. Tinderbox, please, just something. Give me some form of light. Can't I use, like, that oil? Like the, not oil, but like the wine right here? Can't I use this as, like, an oil? And just pour it on here and just light it somehow? Like, sparks? I don't know. Give me something! I'm going back to the light. No, I'm not I'm going back to the light. No. No, my sanity is, it's shot. Like, you can see that my sanity is now just either permanently dots, or it's primarily dots, and it's just like a major headache for this guy. Cloth smelled of dirt or desert and damp musk. The pieces lay scrambled on top. Too many of them, he thought, were perhaps too few. Cool. But yeah, I think I'm going to be doing one more episode of this, and that's going to be an hour. 1 hour. No more, no less, on the dot. And after that, I'm done. Nope, I can't. I'll find some other horror game to play. I don't care. I'll find something else. But after that, I just know. I give up. I'm not playing this again. Yeah. I don't care. I'm not used to horror games, okay? Horror movies? I can watch a ton of those. Finally, light. Light. Yes. Actual light. Inkwell? Oil. Oil. Give me the oil. Let me actually gain sanity back, please. What is happening? Is it? Okay. Yeah, well, guess what? A 40 I don't want the 4 chemicals. I don't care if I'm no fun. Do you really think I'm actually gonna, like, torture myself with this? Whether I love you guys or not. Do you really think I'm gonna torture myself with this? 3rd attempt. Oripment, cuprite, calamine, aquariga. And I have calamine, cuprite, I need one more thing. This lantern had better last there and back. And yeah, call me no fun, call me a chicken, call me whatever you want. I'm doing another hour of this after this, and I'm done. I can't. I had a different game I wanted to play too, but then I remembered, after looking up a little bit of my games that I could download, oh hey, I have Amnesia! I'll do this for Chloe! She'll like this! I'm gonna be tortured, but she'll like this! Yeah, not again. If I find another horror game to play, I'll play it. Please. No more Amnesia. Like I said, I'll try to get Outlast 2 at some point. I'll play that. That still terrifies me, by the way. But, like, sadist Chloe needs to go away for like a full two weeks. I almost said 2 days. 2 weeks. how long Say's Chloe needs to be gone. Yes, Outlast. I get it. Let me in and get the stupid solution or whatever it is. Fine. Go the other way. I know there was another way, by the way. Why are you telling me this? Why are you telling me this? I might try for Resident Evil 7 instead, actually, because I get to fight back. It said there's no... Okay, but here's the thing with this. It said there's no actual issue, there's no actual enemy in this level, but yet it tells me, oh, remember to hide in the darkness and turn off your light if possible. Doesn't this thing have, like, X-ray vision? Or it has, like, night vision or something? I don't think hiding in the darkness is going to do anything. First off. And second... I'm going in. I'm going in, like, light blazing everything. I don't care. It said there's no... I said there's no actual issue. I'm going in light blazing. I'm finding this Calla whatever it was.
There's nothing left. Everything is gone.
Alright. Time to make my way back. Time to just, yep, nope, 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 okay. Okay, I'm out of oil again. Out of oil again, just like every single other fucking time. Every other fucking time. Nope. Out of oil. Yet again. Let me just go to the lab. Let me just go to the lab and I'll make this solution for whatever it is. I don't care. Let me just do that. I'm ending the episode. Fuck it. Don't care. Nope. I'm not doing it. I'm making the solution. That's like, I'll probably just do nothing else. It grew again! Will I get hurt if I walk on this? Yes? Yes? So that's a lesson of, hey, if you can avoid it, stop stepping on this. Badly am I wounded? Wounded, bleeding quite bad. You don't say. Let me just go, go to this light and then run to here. I'm just not stopping. Go. Go. My sanity is somehow crystal clear. 4 different elements or chemicals, you don't say. acid. What am I supposed to do with this? Drink it? Oh, well, now what? Well, what now, huh? Can't get up there. Wait. Am I supposed to... What am I supposed to do? You were there. You sneaky son of a bitch. You sneaky, sneaky son of a bitch. Oh, I hate you. What am I supposed to do? Like, use it on this? What am I supposed to do? Use it on the rocks? Maybe? Oh. That might actually be the case. No. What the hell? That's my last one, by the way. What am I supposed to do here? Like, what am I supposed to do? I don't get it. Out of every possible situation, I didn't expect that for some reason. So, am I supposed to just build myself another way up? Or am I supposed to not be able to get back up? I'd assume I'm supposed to build. Like, just stacking boxes and things. But how is that gonna work? Especially if I put it like that. I do this, I do this. That could work. Now that I think about it. That's probably not the way that they intended. But if it works, it works. Probably not the way they intended. But like I said, you sneaky, sneaky son of a bitch. If it works, it works. Multiple times. You son of a bitch. I hate this. I mean, hey, it worked. I'm happy with it, I'll take it. I might know why I need the acid, though. Because from what I saw, there's a way down. But I never went down to even check. think I know why. Oh, for God's sake. Again? Roar! Big, scary monster. That apparently isn't here. Ow! Son of a bitch. Don't stab me. Don't jab at me. Asshole. Is this refinery? Oh, the refinery was just open. Yeah, hey? Hey! I figured it out without knowing! Hey! I didn't know jack diddly shit about that. I figured there's a way down, there has to be something there for the acid. I figured that out. It was obvious, but I did it. I'm happy. I'm terrified, but I'm happy.
This level was first called Distillery, and if you check the data file, it's still named as such. Now, for some reason, I told Mikke, a writer, that it was called Refinery, and the voiceover was recorded with the wrong name. Since it's easier to change a name than a piece of voice data, we had to rename it. I'm glad I said Refinery though, and not King's Hall or Grandma's Vegetable Patch. That would not have been as fitting.
It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Yes, Dad, I'll do that. As soon as you fuck off. As soon as you either fuck off or give me the answers to whatever the hell is going on, I'll shut up. And just keep going straight. Why would you have to tell me this? You said there aren't any enemies in this level. You lying sack of shit. You lying sack of shit. Oh, you lying bastard. Oh, you lying son of a bitch. There was an enemy there. Oh, there's no actual danger in this level. Really? What about the fucking enemy? Again, I'm stuck with nothing. Like, God damn it. I'm stuck with nothing again. I have no light, I have nothing. I have no tinder boxes, I have no light, I have no oil, I have objectively shit. And then now there is a danger roaming around. Oh, there's no danger in this level particularly. Really, motherfucker? If there's no danger roaming around, should I just invite that guy over for tea, make him some biscuits, get myself a glass of coffee, because I'm more of a coffee guy. Actually, no, I'm more of a tea guy, but you get the point. Should I just invite the guy over, have a nice little soiree, talk about the weather and how he could probably eat my face here in the next few levels? Should I just do that?
22nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
So to increase my health, I have to drink this laudanum thing. Don't do drugs, kids. Oh. I just opened a can of worms. I just opened a huge can of worms. Well, onward with whatever the hell I'm doing. Just like normal, go toward the danger, not away from it. See, I have the Don't Starve game, and I thought at night that was actually somewhat scary. This is downright terrifying. Just break all these. Open the can of worms even further. I'll leave that one. That was a special class. Didn't I just come from this way? I could have swore I did. There's just bones here. Why do I get the feeling that I'm about to die? Why do I get the feeling that if I try anything, I will die in less than 30 seconds? And why do I feel like I'm safer in here where the light is? And the monster can most certainly get me. Especially because if it has any sense at all, and I'm just hiding behind a chair, it'll be like, oh, yeah, there's behind a chair, this guy's like 6 feet out. Yeah, he's laying down, his legs are over there by the wall, and his head is just right past this table. I actually know how tall this guy is. Let's say that's his actual height, for some reason. That's a good, like, what? 6.5 feet? 6.5 feet? I'm gonna say that. Let's just assume, because I know that's not how this works, but let's just assume 1 meter is half a foot. So this guy would be, what, like 13 meters long? Or tall, or whatever? That's definitely not true or accurate, but let's just say that for every half inch, we get 1 meter. So 6.5 inches, we get 13 meters. Or 6.5 feet. Actually, that'd be terrible. No, 1/2 foot, so 6 inches, would be a meter. We'll say that. Because that actually seems more believable. We still get 13 meters. What do we? Okay. No. Wait, what do we? No. No, because when do we only get like... No, because 2 is a foot. So 6 feet, 12 with a half. It'd be 13. Yeah, it'd be 13 meters. I had to think on that one. So let's just assume that's his height. He'd be like, oh, this guy just stands from the wall over to the very edge of the table. Let me just walk out that door. Or let me just walk in that door and walk out that door. Pretending I didn't see anything. Give him a chance to escape and walk into me later. I swear, man, the things I do for you guys.
Is anyone there?
No, no, go away. Shut up and go away. I don't care who you are, go away. For some reason, that actually comforts me. We just shatter glass where I know everything can hear me. The worst part is it's already, what, 7:30? I have to sleep in like 2.5 hours. Ow. My face. From the other side. Can I, like, crawl through this hole? I'd assume. Yeah. Oh, great, we got more of the stabby.
The end puzzle with the crank and pulley contraption was a tricky puzzle, not to create or on a technical level, but purely on a noticeable level. We added stuff to the puzzle perhaps 4 or 5 times because after each test session we kept having testers that did not see the piece of wood that you are to break to complete the puzzle. Originally you could only break it, so we added the option to pull it out as well. Then we added a faint light to draw the attention to it and also tweaked the description of the crank. After that we added so that when you pull the crank there is a bit of dust falling from the piece of wood. And we also did a slight change in the angle of the piece of wood and changed the color and the texture, all to make it as notable as possible. So, the question is, did you notice the piece of wood?
And the answer is, no, I apparently did not notice the fucking piece of wood. The claw, you don't say. Now where's the piece of wood? This? Really? Well, here goes absolutely everything. Yay. Ow. Let me just dive on into the spikes. We just keep on going into the level that has no danger, but apparently an enemy running around. Goodbye, world! Here goes the silly... I hate this. I'm going to download a different game. I'm going to stream that. You son of a bitch. Nope. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nope. Mm-mm. 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 Gamma. Gamma all the way down. Gamma all the way down. I don't care what's there. I'm moving it all the way down. Nope. I don't want to see this. Nope. 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 Gamma at 0.3. Alright. Got it. Nope. Fuck off. You can fuck off. And I'm moving my sound down too. I don't care. I'm a wimp. If I can move my sound, I'm moving it down. No. Yeah, turn the volume on the TV down, please. That's right, I'm a wimp. I'm not gonna be able to run from this. Keep out of the water, huh? When it's water everywhere, how am I supposed to... I'm supposed to jump on the table or something. Fine. Go all the way back up. But that would... No. No. Do not do that to me. Keep out of the water, though. You don't say. Go away, you son of a bitch.
Hello, I'm Mikko Tarmia, the composer from Amnesia The Dark Descent. You may have heard my music before if you played the Penumbra game series, and I did a couple of tracks for Penumbra Tech Demo too. So this is my 5th project with Frictional Games, and I'm happy to be a part of the team.
Yeah, well, can you tell the monsters?
Guardian Monster has its own musical theme, which you can hear in many situations in the game, even if the Guardian is not physically present. Actually, it's more like a noise sound than a certain melody, and I played it with my bassoon. The theme has many forms, and this one is almost a direct sound coming from the instrument. And this noise, which sounds like screaming, is a highly modified version of it.
Oh, you son of a fucking... Where are you? Where are you, you son of a bitch? I can't even tell where it is. Like, unless it's actively coming from me, it just doesn't make any noise. Other than, like, splish, or slosh, or whatever the hell is it doing right now. Just no noise. Hi! Are you there? Right in front of me. Like I'm expecting you to be. You sound like you go away, but I know you're still there. You fucking told you. I knew it. Oh, you son of a... I knew it was still there. Oil. Ah. You stay the hell away. Juice! I knew it was there! I knew! What am I supposed to do? Would you... No. Go away. Shoot! Nobody likes you. Actually, plenty of people probably do. Namely, my two friends in the stream right now, watching me suffer.
Creature in the water, affectionately called Lurky here at Frictional Games, did not have a sense of sound. Later on we wanted to add it though, so the player could lure it away by throwing stuff in the water. When I added this, something unexpected happened. Lurky started following me. When you jump on the crate, it hears the sound you make when you land and it goes there to investigate. This was very fun emergent behavior, and I think it made him even more menacing. I also want to add that Lurker was kind of inspired by my favorite movie as a child, Tremors. I guess this early obsession might also explain some creatures in our older games.
Oh, there's a door here too. Yeah, well, how am I supposed to... Oh, you son of a... You, kill me now, please. Whatever flesh thing you are. Oh. I use... I can't hear Jack Diddley. Shit. What am I supposed to do now? Like, I can't see for crap. Like, yes, hello, I know you're right fucking there. If I can get in there to that box. I'm doing it. I'm going. You son of a fucking... You stay back. You stay right the hell back. There. Oh. I hate you! I fucking hate you! Go away! Nobody likes you! Go away! I can't figure out what to do! Like, what am I supposed to do? Diaries. Mementos. Well, you don't fucking say. But where? Ah, I heard it. This thing is literally just tailing me because it hears me jumping on a box. Oh, please. Tell me it's done. Tell me it's over. Let me go to sleep peacefully. Where could the mechanism be? What is my sanity at? Head is pounding, heart or hands or... Yeah, well I should say my heart is pounding, my head is exploding, my hands are falling off. Honestly, you're gonna hate me for this, but I can't be bothered. I'm stopping. Nope. I'm stopping for now. Hope you guys did enjoy, and if you did, well, I didn't. I'm gonna be downloading a different game and starting that up soon. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.